Alright guys, so today's video is going to be a vinyl coaster set with a little stand, which actually you can use for your telephone or your coasters. Anyway, check out some of these images, some details about these, and then we'll jump into the video. Alright guys, so as I stated, this is actually a little set of vinyl coasters. Looks like vinyl, like an album, like a record. Some of you are probably too young to know what that would be. But yeah, so it's kind of cool. I'm not going to show you all of them, but you know, there's a little variety here. So you can see Elvis. You can see, I'll just do like this. Maybe I can fan them out a little bit for you. So you can see there's a little variety going on here. Anyway, so real quick, they come in a very basic box, so they don't waste a lot of money on packaging, which is good. They don't cost a whole lot. This is what you'll find inside, which is nice. Basic. This is actually very, very good because you may, well, if you know what a record is, or if you paid attention, you'll see there's an actual hole right there. You can see. And if you put a drink on this and it were to sweat or even have a little bit of a spill and it stays on the coaster, well, that little hole is going to let it go down and touch whatever surface your drink is sitting on. So these are included, and you can cover that hole in the event that you want to prevent that from happening. It's a very good thing. You see that little instructional sheet? That basically talks about the stand and the adjustability that it allows for, as well as these little rubbery dots. They might be silicone, rubber silicone type dots with adhesive backing that you can utilize to block that hole. So these are actually pretty strong, so they're not going to break very easily, and I don't think you're going to be able to scratch the image off very easily. They do have a little bit of a rubbery feel to the bottom. I don't know if you can see this. Let me turn it where you can see it. See this whole ring right here? That's rubber. So that's going to help to, one, obviously protect whatever surface. If you have this sitting on a desk, you know, sitting right here in your cup or your glass or whatever sitting on it, probably not ideal for really, really hot beverages, but I don't think people, you know, are going to be using a little thin plastic coaster for most of their hot beverages. It may be all right, but I don't think I would use it for that personally, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but it's actually fairly large in diameter, so it's going to cover even some fairly large glasses and different things. But because of this little rubber piece, it's going to protect whatever you have it sitting on. Right now I have sort of a temporary setup here, so I had just a towel on here to protect my desk actually till I get the other desks built in this little area. And it's also not going to let the actual coaster slip around, so that's good. I don't know whether your drink's going to slip on the top or not because I'm not setting my glasses at an angle to find out. But that's pretty much it as far as this goes. Now, as far as this little rack or holder, if you will, if you wanted to, you could leave these stacked up somewhere, or you could kind of set these, in the actual holder and have them sort of in a little display type setup. The other thing you could do, and my phone is actually on the charger right now, so just pretend like this is a telephone. You could actually use this as a phone stand, so you can sit your phone in, like landscape, horizontal, vertical, whatever you wanted to do, and you could actually utilize it for that purpose. So that's kind of a nice option. And because it has these little screws on there, you can kind of loosen that up. You can fold that down. It becomes very portable and also very adjustable, obviously. And this is all like a soft rubber. So one, it's not going to scratch your desk. Two, it's not going to damage your phone. And three, it's also not going to slip or slide or let your phone or tablet or whatever it is you're using slide around. And it has a pretty good size opening here to accommodate even some of the thicker or larger phones or phones in cases. So that's actually quite good because I do use a case. And if for some reason you had a really tall item and you needed the back to support, you know, that item, you could do so. There is a little bit of an opening here, so you may be able to use the charging port on the bottom of your phone if you had like a 90-degree adapter, but I think it's going to sit too close to the desk for any type of standard plug other than a 90-degree angle. But overall, it's a pretty cool little set. Gives you kind of a little retro feel. You know, it really has some versatility in including the holder the way they did, because it's a well-designed holder that can serve multi-functions and is very easily and quickly adjustable. So now it's locked into place like that. So that makes it a very nice portable phone stand if you just want to leave your coasters stacked on the table, or, you know, what have you. That's personal choice. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's a little variety here. Yeah, Michael Jackson on that one. So anyway, I'll leave a link below. You can find out some more about these. I think it's just kind of a cool little thing, little retro for someone maybe a little older, maybe the younger crowd that is into that. There's a lot of people that like a lot of different things. I'm not going to judge and I'm not going to question that. I'll leave the link below. You can find out more. And otherwise, thanks for watching.